97M Radio brings to you the best of 7 Sports Talk with 7 Mitchell.
CARMELO Anthony. He actually might be making an All-Star appearance this year, Raj. I'm not sure if you were aware of that, but CARMELO Anthony on the possibility of making the All-Star team as an injury replacement for Kevin Love, who actually may miss the game due to a knee ailment. Melo said he got plans. He said he would love to take this All-Star break to utilize his body and his mind and get himself together. He said he could utilize this break. If they call him, he would consider joining the team as an injury replacement, but he would love to utilize this break just to rest up. The Knicks have been pathetic. There's been rumors, of course, about CARMELO being out the door. I don't care nothing about the drama. All day, every day, Melo was an all-star. But he kind of got snubbed this year, but he still might got a shot because Kevin Love is hurt. What's your thoughts on CARMELO Anthony? Do you think they give him that call? Do you think Melo should play in the All-Star game, or he should just rest up?
Well, me personally, I don't think Melo should play. You know,
wow.
He should rest up. Because I'm going to tell you this. A healthy Melo is a dangerous Melo.
But, I mean, you're going to leave it at that? That's it? Just a healthy Melo is a dangerous Melo. We'll leave it at that? That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, that's true. But you look at the Knicks. They really don't have a chance. I mean, they still mathematically in it, but the way they playing, they don't have a shot of making the playoffs. So I don't know what the rest of them.
See, you know, I want to talk about some news with my Lakers, but I'm gonna answer this question real quick for you. I disagree with you, okay, Seven, and the reason why I'm saying I disagree with you, the Knicks could the Knicks to me is a sleeper team, and I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah, the first half they stunk it up, but the second half, I wouldn't be surprised if they clicked on all cylinders, you know, and did what they do.
The Knicks would literally have to win 75% of their games in the second half, Raj, to make a playoff run. Like, it's not happening. I'm a Knicks fan through and through, orange and blue skies. But I'm telling you, unless some of the crazy stuff happened in the second half of the season, which we have seen before, I'm not going to front, but I just don't see the Knicks making no postseason run. And if they do make a run in the second half, it's not going to be primarily because of CARMELO. Melo might as well take his opportunity now. You know what I mean? He's an all-star. I know he want to rest up. You know, his body is kind of banged up as well. But, man, we need to see Melo out there. He went through so much this year. I think it would be great to see Melo amongst the elite on the court. That's just my opinion because, again, I just don't see the Knicks going somewhere. And if you are right, if they are able to turn it around, I just don't see him being the primary. It's like it's going to have to be a whole organization, you know, type of effort. And we're not seeing that in New York. You know what I mean? And speaking of the New York Knicks, keeping it in New York, this was funny today. Latrell Sprewell, former NBA player, former New York Knick, when asked about the Charles Oakley incident on the ABC broadcast, Latrell Sprewell called it disappointing and unfortunate. No one wants to see anything like that, Sprewell said, not just for New York, but for the NBA family. Hopefully it will be something that everybody can just somehow iron out and get past. Now, mind you, this is coming from a guy who choked out a head coach, national headline news, and he wants to all of us. It's so, I mean, you know, when you're an athlete and when you're a former player and you become an analyst and you get on TV, I understand how you got to try to have a balance with your opinion. But I don't want to hear Sprewell talk about nothing is unfortunate, nothing is disappointing, you know what I mean, when it comes to this, when he is a poster child for what not to do, you know what I'm saying, on a basketball court. I thought that was hilarious. Pot calling the kettle black. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, KD made his return to OKC over the weekend. Did you watch the game? Did you get a chance to lock into OKC Golden State?
Yeah, I locked into that with it.
What was your impression?
Listen, wasn't it? It was Wednesday we talked about it, or Friday when we talked about it.
Right.
And what did I say was going to happen?
You mean you said it wasn't going to be close?
You see, this is, I'm going to be honest with you, okay? Kevin Durant, you have to realize this, okay? Out of all the players in the NBA right now, okay, when it's crunch time, you want to go to Durant. You see what I'm saying? You get what
even on Golden State.
Yeah, yes.
I mean, he had a big time game. I don't know who you should put the ball in the hands of at the end of a game of Golden State because they got so many weapons. I mean, he ended the game. He had 34 points on the night. He led the way. It was a roller coaster of emotions surrounding the return for Kevin Durant. You know what I mean? But he scored 34 points. He was booed throughout the whole night. But the Golden State Warriors, as I predicted, they beat up on the Thunder. It was 130 to 114. It was Durant's first game back since he left OKC, as we stated. We've seen a little bit of back and forth between him and Westbrook. Do you think right now, looking back at it, I know the season is not over, Raj, but do you think KD made the right decision leaving OKC and going to Golden State?
Yes.
The reason why I say that, they've dominated the Thunder this year. So far in the regular season, they 3-0. They won 122 to 96 in the first game, 121 to 100 in the second game, and like I said, just 130 to 114 against OKC. They play OKC again March 20th, Game 4 of the season series on TNT. That should be pretty interesting. But I got Golden State sweeping the series, man. OKC just don't have enough, and Westbrook can't do it all.
Well, you know, since you brought up the Westbrook, okay. Now I don't know if you're ready for this. You know, you can call this disrespectful, but
here we go.
I seen a post.
I seen it. Let's talk about it. I knew it was coming. I was hoping we wasn't going to have to talk about this, but let's get it out the way now because I saw it.
Listen, man. First of all, I'm impressed right now with what my Lakers done did. Okay, as far as front office is concerned, what we brought in Magic.
About time. Took you long enough.
Right. And I don't know, and the rumors, I'm going to tell you this, okay? It's not going to happen at the trade deadline, but this offseason, I look for the Lakers to have a solid 4. Now, listen, let me rephrase this, okay? A 4 that will give teams trouble. And I'm going to tell you who that 4 is, which I see coming to the Lakers, okay? At the point guard position, I see Westbrook there next season. All right. At the shooting guard, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna go out on a limb with this. I see McLemore at the shooting guard position.
From Sacramento.
Yes. Small forward. I see Rudy Gay coming over from Sacramento. The power forward. I see Anthony Davis.
What do you think this is, 2K17? You customizing this team. What you gonna blow the whole thing up? That's basically what you're saying is the Lakers just need to blow the whole thing up.
Yeah, but have you because right now we're in contracts or we're in negotiation with Sacramento for Rudy Gay and Ben McLemore.
And then what? Get them in a trade and then sign Westbrook and as a free agent?
Yeah.
I thought that your Lakers was actually on course of doing something this year. I mean, last year they were just pathetic. They only won 17 games last year. They've already won 19 games this year, so they have surpassed their win amount for the last season. But Lou Williams is leading your offense with 18 points a game, a little over 18 points a game. Offensively, you guys are 18th in the NBA. Rebounds, you ranked 11th. Assists, you ranked 26th in the NBA. Points allowed, you ranked 27th. So y'all out of, you know what I mean, y'all pathetic on the defensive end. Y'all too small. Right now, you're in 4th place in the Pacific. You're 28 games behind Golden State. So I don't see the Lakers really making any moves Anyway, so y'all really may have to blow it up. But I don't know. The Lakers is still just a big question mark. Got some young talent. I don't know if you want to sacrifice getting rid of all that young talent for guys like Rudy Gay. Guys are proven in the NBA, but they're not really going to get you over the hump against Golden State. What is Rudy Gay going to do?
Rudy Gay, believe it or not, he can still come in and get numbers. He's just got to get with the right team.
Still remain to be seen, but y'all got a lot of work to do. Y'all do play the Kings tomorrow at home. Y'all coming off a win against the Bucks. Y'all won your last 2 out of 3 games so far. Y'all beat the Knicks on the road and y'all beat the Bucks on the road. Y'all lost to the Pistons. So y'all back home after being on that 5-game road trip. So LA should be able to make some noise being back home, getting some of that fan support.
Best of 7 Sports Talk with 7 Mitchell on T7M Radio every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern. 347-989-8102, and follow us on social media, T7M Radio on YouTube.